alt art Pokemon cards. These are the rarest cards that you can find in modern booster boxes. But which ones are the most expensive? Well, in this video, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 most expensive Pokemon alt art cards that you can get. And some of them are absolutely crazy. So let's go and take a look. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to do a fun one. We're going to actually be looking at the top 10 most expensive alt art cards that you can get. These are ridiculously expensive, especially when we get closer to number 1. Ooh, it's going to be really good. Now before we get into this, we'll be taking a look at all of the prices on TCG Player to really see what's been going on in the past month, 3 months, 6 months even, if that's possible, depending on when they came out, to see where they are in the market. And the thing is, some of them have been going up, some of them have been going down, but which ones do you think are gonna be in the top 3? Well, let's go and take a look. In at number 10, we have the Blazerkin Vmax alt art from Chillin' Reign. This is the most expensive card in Chillin' Reign. Chillin' Reign's a really difficult set to get great pulls in, so this card is going to be really good. Now, what do you think the card price is? It says here market price at around $95. What actually has been going on? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the price history of this card, guys. Let's take a look. So 3 months ago, it was over $100 or around $100. And then it's taken a significant dip. It's dropped by around about $6, which is a decent amount. If we go back 6 months, it's just been dropping ever since. Now, do I see this card going back up to above $100 potentially? This is a great card. I really do like it. It's so colorful, amazing artwork. But it only comes in at number 10, which is quite interesting. Now, there are some cards in Chillin' Reign which are worth a decent amount of money, but the alt arts really aren't massively expensive in that set. This is by far the most expensive, followed by the alt art Galarian Moltres, whereas some of the others like the legendary Articuno and Zapdos are a little bit cheaper, but Blazerkin is holding strong at number 10 and representing Chillin' Reign in this list. Number 9, we have Gengar Vmax. So we actually have a card from Fusion Strike. Now, Fusion Strike is an interesting set, only because I think a lot of people just kind of pushed it to one side. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have as well. I haven't picked up much of Fusion Strike. I actually really enjoy opening the set, and I'm starting to appreciate the artwork of the set more and more. I actually open it, and I always feel like it came out in a really kind of harsh time between really great sets, or coming off the back of really great sets. Gengar Vmax coming at number 9, just shy of $100, as we can see in the market price. What has been going on, guys? Let's take a look. So don't forget, this set not long came out. Let's take a look. 3 months ago, it was over $100. It did take a dip to be 89, which is less than 90. And now it's on its way back up towards 100. This is a great card. In all honesty, Gengar, very popular. One of the most expensive cards in Fusion Strike. I have to admit, guys, it's really crazy and over the top, but this is a really great card. Coming in number 9, $100. Fusion Strike doesn't have the best pull rate. It also doesn't have the most expensive cards, but there are a lot of like playability cards which increase the value of some of the other stuff, like the Mew and cards like that. But in all honesty, Fusion Strike booster boxes are really cheap right now, and if you want to crack packs and test your luck, then yeah, now's the time really. And collecting it, I'll do a video down the line on Fusion Strike. We'll wait a while for it to be out a little bit longer before I do a video, because it is very interesting nonetheless. Right, let's get on to the next one. Next, we actually have one of my favorite cards from Evolving Skies in at number 8, and that is the Sylvanon Vmax alt art. $105, guys, $105. It seems like every time I do a video featuring cards from Evolving Skies, they're going up even more, like literally day by day. This card is absolutely stunning. It is one of my chase cards of the set. I don't actually own it. I really want to pick this up, but it's getting really pricey. I might even just be better off trying to pull the card. So let's take a look. Look at this, guys. You're going to see this with Evolving Skies quite a bit in this top 10. So it did dip, okay? It did suffer a dip, so you go back 6 months. It is going up. If we go back, look at 3 months, look at that. It's going right up. It is ridiculously expensive. There are a ton of amazing cards in Evolving Skies. But this is only at number 8. This is crazy. So we've broke $100 and we're only in at number 8. 105. It's going to be interesting. How many Evolving Skies cards do you reckon are going to be in this list? Because it's interesting for sure. Well, we have another evolution, and that's the Espeon Vmax art from Fusion Strike. So another Fusion Strike card coming in at number 7. Now, that's quite surprising. It is more than the Gengar. $106 at the market price. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It is really nice. Look at it. Absolutely stunning artwork. And you're going to see in this list, guys, there are a lot of evolutions because everybody loves them. They have amazing art, and not only that, people do like them. Let's take a look here. Price history. It was all around under $100, and then only recently it's just had this just gradual spike. If we take a look at that. It's just jumped. This card is really good. It's the most expensive card in Fusion Strike. I absolutely love it. I don't own it myself. Do want it for my collection. I want to get all of the alt art evolutions if I can, but I need to open some more Fusion Strike. I need to crack some packs and get this awesome, stunning card. But yeah, this is the most expensive card in Fusion Strike. Guessed it. Another Evolving Skies card, another evolution. Glacial Vmax. 108, but basically $109. Absolutely crazy. I remember when this set came out, that this card was probably, I think here in the UK anyway, it was selling for around £50. And that's definitely not the case anymore. $109. Look at this price history, guys. Look at this. It was quite happily being around $80, which was about right. And then it's just last few months, it's going up and up and up, and it's still going. It's still going. Crazy. This is just another card that adds to that over $100 mark in Evolving Skies, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I did a video recently covering Evolving Skies in depth, talking about all of the cards and what's been going on, and it's just absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy. If you're someone who wants to collect all of the evolutions, then Evolving Skies is where it's at. But then you look at Fusion Strike with the Espeon as well. It's all in the evolutions for sure. In at number 5, we have another evolution, and we have Evolving Skies again with the Leafy On Vmax. $118. $118. This card has surprised me. It really has surprised me. On release, again, like the Glacial, it was around £50. This is just sharp. It is literally ridiculous. Look at that. I mean, it's just gone. I mean, $80 again, like that Glacial, and it's just overtaken the Glacial. This is absolutely crazy. Do I see this card reaching $150? I mean, at this rate, it's going to be pretty soon. Absolutely crazy. Evolving Skies delivers again with another expensive card. I love the artwork of this though. This does look really nice, I have to admit. It's interesting though, because it's not one of these Vmaxes that actually contain like other Pokemon, so it's quite interesting. Some of the others do, and I like the ones that include others. But nonetheless, this is a really nice card. Anyway, over $100, nearly pushing $120. In at number 4, we actually finally don't have a card from Evolving Skies. We have a Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. It is the most expensive card in Brilliant Stars at basically $200 market price. Here's the thing with this card. This actually was the second most expensive card in the set upon release, because everyone absolutely loved the Rainbow V-Star. But this card just overtook it over here in the UK and the EU. Upon release, this was the most expensive card, way above the Rainbow Zard, and they've now swapped in the US as well. So now is this alt art Charizard. This was going to be my number 1 pick, really, of the most expensive card in the set, and it is definitely showing it. Let's take a look at its price history. Now, don't forget, it hasn't been out that long, so let's go back a month, just so we can get an idea of what's been going on. So upon release, it was above $200, and it dipped to as low as $162. So if you manage to pick that up for that, you're on to a winner, because ever since then, it has been going up above around that $200 mark, and I could see it going really expensive. It's the 4th most expensive one on this list. Do I see this becoming number 1? I think it's going to get real close down the line, real close. Once Brilliant Stars becomes, less out there, less availability out there. Don't forget, it's only been out just over a month. This card could push quite easily to $500 down the line. We just have to wait and see. Maybe I'm wrong, but we have to wait and see. This is a great card. I really want this for my collection. I mean, just look at the artwork, guys. Absolutely amazing. If you got this card yourself, keep hold of it. It will go up, and definitely if you got a nice looking one, get it graded, because that's going to make it be worth even more crazy money. And it looks amazing if you get slapped. Come on, it's a Charizard. Okay, right, moving into the top 3. Number 3, we have another card from Evolving Skies, and it is the Rayquaza Vmax. This is interesting. Now, some of you guys may think this could have been number 2. I think we kind of know what number 1 could be, but we genuinely thought this was going to be number 2. Nope, it's only at number 3. $212. I think the Charizard might overtake this real soon. This is a great card. Now, I have to admit, guys, some of you may be like, you're crazy, but I'm actually not a huge fan of the artwork. I know, I don't know why. I haven't seen it in the flesh. I think the pictures don't give it justice, in my opinion. I actually really like the Rayquaza Alt Art V that's in Evolving Skies, but nonetheless, we can't deny how expensive this card is. price history. Let's take a look. So 3 months, $160, and it crept all the way up and it dipped a little bit and it's on the way back up even higher. We go back to when it, 6 months ago, it was around that 235, 240. So it's gonna kind of just drop. I mean, obviously pre-order price is like $400, but in all honesty, it is on its way up. 212. Evolving Skies. If we take a look at this list, guys, there are loads of cards over $100, and they're only going to go up even more. I wouldn't be surprised if we could see even more cards down the line topping $100 in Evolving Skies. I don't think we can deny it is the best set in the Sword and Shield era. Thought Brilliant Stars may give it a run for its money, but time will tell. But I really do think this is just crazy. Number 2, we have the Latias and Latios GX. This actually surprised me. Now, I haven't seen this card in ages, and I have to admit, I didn't realize how expensive this card has gotten. $240 market price. This is a beautiful card. I love it, absolutely love it. They're 2 really cool Pokemon, and just this artwork. It's just this artwork. It is so nice. If you have this card, you're on to a winner. Team Up is a very hard set to get hold of and to open. It's very, very expensive. This card is expensive, but it's only in at number 2, just missing out on the top spot. Let's take a look at its price history. So we go back to a year, because this card's been out a while, okay? So we go back, so $262, and it's dropped and dropped, but it's now starting to go back up. We go back 6 months. So if you look, it was just steady, and now boom, it's on its way up. Overtook the Rayquaza Vmax for the 2nd most expensive card right now in the alt art slot. This is crazy. Love it. Absolutely love this card. Seen it slabbed. Woo. Beauty, absolute beauty. So what do you think is going to be number 1? But before we look at number 1, if you made it this far into the video, guys, and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content, and comment down below which one of these cards are your favorite. You can own them, you could not own them, might want to collect them yourself. So far on this list, I'm not gonna lie, it's either the Sylvanon Vmax from Evolving Skies or that Latias and Latios GX. Oh, absolutely stunning. I completely forgot about that card, to be honest. Absolutely amazing, that is. Woo, incredible. Right, let's get into number 1. Some of you have probably already guessed it, but this card, it's going up even more. Who would have guessed it? It's the Umbreon Vmax. It's Evolving Skies again. Look at that market price. Look at that market price. $300. Every time I do a video and I'm like, oh, let's have a look at Evolving Skies. What's been going on? This card is like, nah, I'm on my own. See you later. And it's absolutely crazy. $300. I'm just so happy that I actually own this card. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Will I send it off to get graded? Absolutely. Hopefully this comes back in a high grade, because that's going to be absolutely crazy. Now let's take a look at this price history, guys. Now $300. Now we go back 6 months. Let's go back a little bit further, okay? Take a look at this. $200. It dipped. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If you bought it at 171, winner. Here in the UK, though, it's a completely different story. Here in the UK, this is still, you can pick this up for around £120. Just saying. So you might want to pick it up, because look at this, $300. I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty, when Evolving Skies is completely out of print, when it's no longer in the standard format, as it were, for the TCG. This card pushing $500. I'm calling it now. This is going to be the first alt art to reach $500. I actually think the Charizard V from Brilliant Stars will be a close second, but we'll have to see in the future. And yeah, absolutely crazy, this card. Just blow me away. There you have it, guys. Those are the top 10 most expensive alt art cards. Now, did you expect the Latias and Latios to be in at number 2? I didn't. I thought it was going to be the Rayquaza. But yeah, even Charizard from Brilliant Stars is making its way up. Some cards are going down, like the Blazerkin Vmax. Do you think the other alt arts are going to take in the top 10? Well, we have to wait and see. We also have a new set coming out soon, Astral Radiance. We don't know what's going to be coming out in that set yet, but if anything's to go by like all these most recent sets, we're going to be seeing some real crazy alt arts that's just going to be absolutely amazing. Will any of them break into the top 10? Well, we'll have to see further down the line. But that Umbreon Vmax, $300. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are legends, and I'll see you all in the next one.